What's up, YouTube? Another day. Hope you made it the best day it could be. So, today is a special day because I'm doing something special for somebody who is special to me. And I want to show appreciation to another person in my family. And we're going to make this about them. So, if you're wondering who I'm talking about, here you go.
Auntie Teresa,
this video
is about you!
So, as you can see, this is about my sister Teresa. And you're probably wondering, what is about your sister Teresa? Well, let's make that very, very clear today that not only is she my sister, she's my best friend. She is very, very, very special to me. We're really close, and I mean close. I'm talking about being close since this picture. Yeah, I know she's going to be a little embarrassed about that. But it's actually my favorite picture of her from her childhood. So I had to throw that in there real quick. Don't worry. We got a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. And I'm going to break down to y'all why she's so special to me. Now, as I told you all in the video that I did for my sister Erica, she used to live here in the great state of Arkansas. And her and her children, the Mims family. Here you go. They lived here as well. But she stayed here way before that. I'm talking about back in 2008. Yes, it was 2008. It's around the time they first moved here. And this was something that we took together right here. Yeah, those were the days, man. I was young and better looking, you know, and life was great. And she was my rock even then. My sister Teresa is one of those people that she's a go-getter. You know, a lot of people say they're go-getters and they say they do this, that, and the other. But my sister has 3 degrees, if I'm not mistaken. I know she has a bachelor's. I know she has her master's. And if I'm not mistaken, she has a specialty degree. Now, you're probably asking, what does she have those degrees in? She is in one of the most valuable and most needed jobs in America and around the world. What does she do? She's a teacher. And that picture right there shows when she was nominated for Teacher of the Year in the Muskogee County School District in Columbus, Georgia. She's great at what she does. I mean, as you can see right here.
All right, family. Remember where we started on Monday. And so I'm not finished, but this is the foundation. I gotta paint that door still. I'm gonna get some black paint, chalk paint, and I get some money to do that. And but remember where I started on Monday. Remember all the clutter, remember all the junk, remember the back walls were filled, remember the tables were filled, and the walls were empty. But this is what I get to start with tomorrow, and I can just, work my way through finishing everything else, getting border and all that stuff up when as needed throughout the year. But this is what I'm starting with tomorrow. This is what I was able to accomplish from start to finish. Here we go.
They only got one eye.
No, you draw both eyes. One arm. You got to get 2 6s to draw both arms. What did y'all discuss about mood?
It's like when you're happy, you're okay, but when you're sad, you're not okay.
What does it mean to repeat something?
Like, do the same thing.
She's really good at being a teacher. She's like really good at being a teacher. How good at being a teacher, you say? Not only does she teach her students, but her own kids. But I know one, as a matter of fact, I do know of one that is in her class, and she has to teach her own child too, because the school district where she teaches at is so minimal in teachers that they had to put extra kids in the classes, and they had to utilize more than just one classroom. She's a hard worker, man. Check this out. As you can see, she's good with the kids and she loves what she does. She's not only a great teacher, she is also a great mother. Now check some of these out. When I tell you she's like really good with her kids, look at this.
Yeah, I'm about to take away now and put that spider pork in.
5, 1, 2,
Y'all
3,
cheat.
4,
Y'all cheat.
5. Alright.
Why you say ain't nobody? Mommy, you're not playing?
Yeah, that's my sister. Very proud of her. Okay, so not only is she a great mother, she is also a great wife. Very good wife. My brother-in-law, Jerron, like he's like my best friend also.
I always gotta record the first video.
Big boy. As a matter of fact, me, him, and my sister, like, we used to be as thick as thieves when we were together. It was us three, man. There was always us three. We would do everything together. I mean, from just hanging out into our younger days, we clubbed. You know, I mean, we did some of everything together, man. I mean, and I miss them very dearly, but I also appreciate her. Now, you're probably wondering, why am I doing this video? Well, this video is being done because, as I told you about my sister Erica, who inspired me to do the channel, Let me tell you who inspired me to get my life into a point where I was not only going to do the channel, but where I started 2 businesses. What are they, you ask? Well, Teresa Mims, you inspired me to do this. Yeah, she's that big of a motivator, man. I was, as I told you in the last video, I was going through, a battle of depression last year and anxiety because of personal issues in my life. And I went home for Christmas to visit, and I went home for Thanksgiving to visit. And she saw me, basically looking as if the world was coming to an end. And she told me, we need to talk. And I told her, okay, let's do that. And when I sat down and talked to her, this is what she told me. She said, it's a new year starting, 2022. She said, what are you going to do in 2022? And I didn't know how to answer that question. I was looking like, what do you mean? And she was like, with your life. And she reminded me of, how talented I am in so many areas of my life and things that I do. And she said, if you want me to be honest with you, this is what I'm expecting of you in 2022. Get your life together. Figure out what it is you want to do and do it. No more sin and just letting life get the best of you and your problems get the best of you. You need to be the best you can be in 2022. That all rhymes. It sounds really good, but it's what she said. And that's what I did. I sat down, figured it out to a certain extent. It ain't all figured out yet. I'm just getting started again. The K5 Entertainment LLC you seen? Well, that's this that I showed you before. This is my record label. I started this record label on April 24th, 2009. And that also happens to be this little girl that you met before. Birthday. Now, what's so special about that little girl also? That little girl you just seen? Not only is that my sister's niece, it's also my sister's goddaughter. Isn't that crazy? So, yeah, my sister is also my daughter's godmama. Her and her husband are the godparents of my daughter, Katiana Doodle, y'all know. And she's a great auntie, godmama to my daughter, but a great auntie to all my kids. Not just the small 4, but the older 3 too. She's a great auntie to them also. Anytime I ever needed her, and when I tell you anytime I've ever needed her, she's been there. I remember one night I was working, and my boys' mom, my older 3 boys' mom called and asked me to come pick up my oldest son, Keon, the 21-year-old, and my second son, Quayshawn. You all met him. You know Quay. He's in the videos too. But yes, my 20-year-old son, Quayshawn. And I couldn't get off work to go do it. So I called my baby sister, not knowing if she was going to be able to do it. And I promise you, when I asked her, she dropped everything that she was doing, her and Jerron, and they jumped in that car and they went and got the boys. She's the greatest, man. She is. I mean, teacher of the year, sister of the year, mom of the year, and I'm sure Jerron would agree with me, wife of the year. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better person, man, to be in my life, a better person to be my best friend. I mean, her love and passion in life is not teaching. You would be amazed. It's not. It's singing. It's singing. How much do you say? How much does she love singing? Why don't you take a look at this? Yeah. She loves it so much she got it put on her arm. She's great, man. She's like, I don't know how to explain how great my sister is, man, and how much she motivated me to get back on my feet and start taking my life serious again and figure out something to do. Like I told you, my sisters and my family inspired me. Erica inspired me to do this channel, but Renee inspired me to figure out what it was I was going to do, which led to me doing this channel, which led to me also starting 2 businesses, Berk Productions and actually making K5 ENT. Instead of being a doing business as, it's a full-blown LLC now. So much more to come with that. But I wouldn't have it, or I wouldn't be walking in these steps that I'm walking in right now if it wasn't for Mrs. Mims. So today, I hope that y'all help me celebrate my sister, Teresa Mims, and celebrate the fact that not only does she love her only brother, but she wanted what's best for him and for him to do something with his life, which led me to do what I'm doing right now. Y'all, I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for her motivation, for her putting her hand around my neck and telling me to get it together. Maybe not literally, but she sure did it figuratively. So thank you, Mrs. Mims. Thank you, Mr. Mims. And thank you, little nieces and nephews, for being in my life. Thank you, YouTube, for sitting down and watching this. And y'all have a great night.
Thank you for motivating Dad.
Thank you for giving me advice for since you used to babysit me as a little boy to giving me advice as a grown man.
And if you like that video,
Make sure you like and subscribe.
We post every week. And sometimes we post more than 1 video a week.
bye-bye.
Bye.